Good morning and good evening, friends. Welcome to goonlinetrainings.com. So, as I say always, we do not teach courses, we build skills in you. So, if you learn the course, you can only complete the interview. But if you build the skill after joining the company, you will be able to sustain in the company with very big packages, right? Our people, all these are from the non IT background, right? All these people have joined the course. Now, today, they have built the skills. All of them are in the company more than 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, right? All the people are available. This Mr. Vijay is from ICICI Bank cashier, BCom guy. This guy is Akshay, running a bakery for 10 years in Pune. She is working in a Chandigarh, call center. He's from BCom guy, Kolkata. He was working for a call center and earning 18,000 rupees per month. Now he got 19-20 lakhs package. He was MTech guy and not having any job. Now 36 lakhs package Accenture. Last August he got a job. She is the women housewife, got into the job very recently. This guy, Rajendra, work mechanical guy, and after 6 years of a gap, now he got into one bigger company. His guy, Kalyan, is doing real estate marketing. After that, moved into IT industry. Like that, many people, right? So Suraj from Maharashtra. And this guy is also completely non-IT to IT. This even Aftab, 8.5 lakhs from, I think, Maharashtra. So many people. I have given very small list here. I have hundreds of people already there into the industry, but all these things came from different industries: banking industry, insurance industry, teachers, housewives, 10 years of gap, educationalist, and teachers, and back business guys, many people, right? So today we are going to be having final demo. So, demo number one and two and three are completely free classes, and from tomorrow, it will be paid course. You will be able to get the payment links today by 1 o'clock. If you don't get the payment links, you can either ping me or you can also ping them saying that, sir, I have attended this month class and I wanted to have the payment links. We can make the payments in installments, and we are going to be giving you enough time to practice, right? So daily recording videos are going to be provided, and you can also watch the videos if you miss the class. And we are going to be covering SQL Server, Power BI, SSIS, data warehousing, and SSAS, and the projects, assignments, everything is included. CV preparation and interview preparation, interview questions, everything is going to be covered under single payment. Yes, we don't have any extra payment, no hidden charges at all. Only one thing is that you can make the payment in installments, right? But if you make single payment, you will get further more discounts. That is also there. And you have to daily practice minimum 2 to 3 hours. That is important. And don't tell them your problems, tell them that you do not have the skills, right? So it is not you should ask for a course, right? What course I should do means, as I told you, people will tell you, you learn Python, you learn Java, you learn this, you learn that. So that is of no use. Instead of asking the question like that, you should ask you should ask them, I wanted to get into IT sector. Tell me one good mentor. Under his guidance, I can get a job in IT sector. You ask this question to one guy, they will not be able to tell you the answer. Why? Because even they do not know who's the best mentor in this, right? So, getting a best mentor is the key for your success. It is not everybody can go into movie industry. Why few people will become stars? Because they have mentors like Rajamouli, right? Or a Shankar. If you have the mentors, Balachandra was the mentor for Kamal Hassan and Rajinikanth. If you don't have that mentor, today Kamal Hassan is not there. Today Balachandra is not there. So it is not Rajinikanth's acting alone, right? You have to remember those mentors behind their success. Many people will say, my daughter is intelligent, She scored 90% of the marks. My son is intelligent. He's returned from US. MS he has done there. London he has done. The end of the day, how many people are successful? 90% people, or 80% people, they have very good communication skills. They have studied in very big colleges. How many of them have successful in their life? Very few. Right? Why? Because they have failed to choose their mentor. That is the biggest issue. They think that my intelligent son will get anything because he's intelligent. My daughter is intelligent, he can do anything. So all of them are the complete, useless. You ask them to catch a good mentor. So that is what has happened in my life. I came from very small village background. I couldn't talk not even simple English, right? Because one good guru, Mr. Srinivasan Ranganathan. I met him in Bangalore. He was running a startup in 1999. I went there for a small job. After that, he guided me. Bhaskar, this is what you should do. Bhaskar, this is what you should learn. So, under his guidance, is from IIT Chennai and IIM Bangalore. Currently working for ISB, Indian School of Business, as a mentor for ISB, guys. And he was vice president in Wipro, and after that, president in Citibank. After that, worked for many IT companies including Microsoft, right? So if you have that kind of a guidance, so now tell how people can, shape their life. So even though I came from very small, school and the college, but because of my mentors today, I get a job in Microsoft, Accenture, Patni, and today I'm, sharing my knowledge to next generation. It is important that you have to have very, very good mentors in your life. Otherwise, you lose a lot of confidence, money. It is not the qualification. I'm telling you repeatedly. It is not the course. I'm telling you repeatedly in all the seminars. You choose one mentor. It is not your age. Forget about it. It is not your qualification. Forget about it. It is not your English communication. Forget about it. It is the mentor, right? Don't leave the mentor in your, whenever you have a time, talk to them. Whenever you have a time, and tell them that this is what is the problem. Whenever you have anything, just call them, talk to them, so that they will guide you a lot. And in your life, 20,000 rupees earning people will get more and more, right? In my classmates, and I was the person I'm earning more and more, 10 years back. Why? Because of one good mentor. Which course to do, which course not to do. He told me, Bhaskar, business intelligence is going to rock. He told me in year 99 and 2000. Nobody knows about that time. Everybody was laughing at me. Bhaskar, you're doing business intelligence. Nothing was there that time. 2002, 2003, I was, getting into MSB and that. And today also I'm into business and analytics and intelligence. I am earning more than the normal employee in Microsoft is earning today because of proper guidance, proper mentoring. You reach the destination. If you have only the courses, if you don't have the mentors, it is of no use, completely useless. Then you blame, saying that recession is going on, and somebody he cheated me, and I should, I have to complete everything in 1 month. So nothing can be completed in 1 month. That is also true, right? Never, take for the, the help, or never think that, your cousin is going to help you, your friend is going to be helping you. No, without your skills, without a proper mentoring, nobody can help. See, Shankar is a third guy, third party guy, or Balachandar is a third guy to the Rajanikanth, right? To anybody, even Chiranjeevi cannot help Ram Charan. Only Rajamouli can help. So my friend told me he will, show me a job. It is of no use. Ram Charan cannot become number one star, because he's the son of, Chiranjeevi. It is not. If you don't have the mentor, even though you have a money, even though you have everything, you will become nothing in this world. I'm telling you repeatedly. Never, underestimate the power of mentor and guru. Remember this. Chalo. Now, even this guy came to me from Visakhapatnam. Many times he got cheated by many institutions, right? After that, last year, July, he came. Sir, this was the problem I'm having. I have resigned from job. And today, December, he got this much of a package. My students, rich in the knowledge, they can crack any interviews. Clear? So never, never leave the gurus and go. So at Go Online Trainings, we are as of now dealing only four courses. Data analytics using Power BI, much more 80% of people are going to be joining because it is low coding, no coding. Anybody can get into IT guys, non-IT guys, civil engineering background, or housewives for 10 years. Anybody can get into this because of low coding, no coding. And if you need a little more coding, you can try for data engineering. Here you need to learn Azure, that is a cloud technologies, plus again data engineering that I'm going to be teaching for 3 to 6 months course. It is daily 1 hour class will be there. And data science and AI and ML deep learning will be 12 to 18 months course. Faculty will be Dr. Venkat is going to be teaching this course. So he PhD holder, and he's currently has having 20 years of experience. And even Dr. Venkat is going to be handling this. This I'm going to be handling. So Bhaskar Jogi is going to be handling the complete this one. Clear? So full stack Python is a 6 months course. So you have simple Python is also there. Simple Python will take only 1 month. Okay. Basic Python it is. Simple Python means it is 1 month course. Python, if you wanted to become a data engineer, this Python is sufficient, 1 month course. If you wanted to learn data science, normal 1 month Python is important. But if you wanted to do web development, everything, this will be good for the freshers. Okay. Full stack Python, you have to learn if you're a fresher, right? And other people don't jump into full stack Python, learn 1 month of Python and SQL. Then you can either go in for this course, go in for this course. If you don't need a Python and no if you don't need the coding means, I can strongly recommend this course. Many people are going to be recommending. Even I have 25 years of experience only in the business intelligence and data analytics only. Even today, from my family, many people are joined and they're in US. Many people from London, UK, many. In India also, my students who have learned MSBA, Power BI, they're earning 48 lakhs in Hyderabad itself. Right? You need not go anywhere. So those are the packages you will not be able to, remember at all. So 2012, so we have started a institution in Ameripet. So many people have joined 2013, 14. So 10 years of the time. So people who have taken the training, classroom training that time. Currently, we do not have classroom trainings, but that time people have taken, they're already reached 50, 60 lakhs in Hyderabad itself within 10 years. Clear? And that is the growth. And today we have a fixed timing and flexible timing. Flexible timing means video courses. If you don't have a time, don't worry, just take the video courses and daily watch the video. I have given my number. Anytime you can just come back and ask the questions. Only discipline, right? Daily nobody will be telling you to learn, right? Only you need to have a discipline, have the paper and pen, write the course, and you can complete slow and steady means there is anything within 3 to 6 months. All the courses can get over except data science or AI and ML will take 18 months. So I don't recommend directly jump into that. Right, slowly you have to travel from data analytics. You work for the company 2 3 years, you can get 25, 30, 40 lakhs packages there itself. Then afterwards, if you're really good, learn some other technologies and slowly move on and move on, right? And people are, if you don't have the proper guru, you say that is not good, this is not good. My friend told me recession is going on. Arey yaar, you have to realize that you do not have a skill first. Learn the skill and you say remaining points always. Chalo guys. So this is my number, 991 You can just continue if you have any questions. So today, let us complete the third demo or the final demo. That is what we're going to be discussing. Let me go and try to open the notes. This was the notes we were writing. So, what is the data analytics? What is the data science? And what is the data engineering? I have told you clearly in the demo number one itself. And we are going to be going and understanding today what is SSIS, right? What is SSRS, what is SSAS, what is Power BI, and what is data warehousing. Everything we are going to be understanding, and we'll complete the demo today. Tomorrow, this meeting link is not going to work. So you will get the new meeting link from tomorrow, same time with a different meeting link. You will connect with me. So I wanted to ask you one thing. Amazon company wanted to analyze their data. End of the day, many companies will have data. So IBM company will have their own data. Amazon company, ICICI Bank, State Bank of India, everybody wanted to analyze the business. Where is uh, the sales is good, where the sales is bad, how the sales is happening. So they wanted to understand. They wanted to see their data and see some decisions. So the first question is, they have a lot of problem with the data. Data itself, they have a lot of issues. You ask them, sir, you give us the data, we will give you a lot of analytics from your data. So first of all, they'll say, Bhaskar, we do not have the data in single location. Okay. First of all, location is the issue. They have some data in US, and India also they're doing a business. Japan also they're doing a business. Africa also they have a business, and Middle East countries. Okay, Middle East means Dubai and all the countries. They are running the business everywhere. Location is the problem for them because all the data is not centrally there. So when you ask them, hey, Amazon company, you give me the data, I will tell you the analytics on your data. So when you ask them, the Amazon company will tell you, hey, wait, we do not have the data in a single place. It is completely decentralized. Second issue, they say it is a data challenge. Challenge and issue, right? Second issue, they say we have the data in different environments because we are using in India .NET is .NET is going on in India, Java going on in Japan. We are running only Android applications and getting the data in Africa. All the data coming from SAP. In Middle East, we are storing the data from Excel and some CRM applications, right? So it is Amazon company data only, but Amazon company storing the data not in a single place. And Amazon company storing a data not in a single location. So they will not be able to tell you, hey, I have the data here. It is impossible because a lot of applications they're using. When you go to Amazon.com, okay, now you wanted to buy some Lenovo laptops. So now you have chosen this laptop and try to make the payment. Now, do you know how this website is created? You don't know. So I'm thinking it may be Java application, or I'm thinking it may be .NET application, or it may be an SAP application. I don't know. Or it may be one CRM application. I don't know. Some application it is. So that end user does not know. So simply you look, you search and you make the payment, and all the data is going to be stored in Java. Clear like that. Many people does not know how the data is being stored, right? Now like that, dot. Now, what is the size of the data? Now, US, the size is very large. In India also, size is very large. When you go to Africa and Middle East, maybe medium level of data. In some other countries, they have low amount of data or small amount of data they are going to be having. So when you have a bigger data, you have to have a strategy to store the data in bigger servers, bigger internet speed. Everything you need to have in large scale, right? So that is the point. The fourth one, accuracy of the data. Accuracy, what means? Data you have, whether the deck is it very clean data, high accuracy, or you can say medium accuracy or low accuracy. Clear? Accuracy means how clean the data is. How clean the data is. If you wanted to prepare some food, you are going to get raw material, potato, tomato, curd, chicken, a lot of spices you're going to be bringing. If you don't clean potato, tomato, what will happen? What will happen to your food? It will be completely bad. The quality will be bad for your dish or the food. Why? Because raw material has to be cleaned. What is the raw material for your AI or BI? It is a data. But data is accuracy has to be means you need to have the cleaned data. Now, how do you guarantee the data is cleaned? If Amazon says, hey, I have a cleaned data, how do you guarantee? If somebody says my potatoes are cleaned, if somebody says like that, will you be listening, or you open the potato, see the potato, then after that what you do? You put them into a water and peel them again, cut them and soak them into salty water. So a lot of things you're going to be doing, right? So if you wanted to prepare potato wafers or potato chips, so what is the raw material? Potato. So get the potato from the fields. Then what you do? You have to put them into water and soak them for 1 or 2 hours. And after that, bring the potato, then peel the potato. Then small potato you cannot use to make the wafers or the chips. So you need to throw those potato out. So all these things can happen. This is what is called accuracy, cleaning. Accuracy means cleaning. We are going to be, cleaning the data. This is very, very important. If you don't clean the data, why we have to clean the data? You may have duplicated data, you may have a misspelled data, you may have a blank data, you wanted to merge the data, split the data, remove the data. Lot of things you need to do with the Amazon data. It is not ready to use data. Remember, any company, not even Amazon, you take any bigger company data, 100% is not cleaned or ready to use, right? You have to get the data, clean the data, because accuracy has to be more. It has to be very much cleaned, right? That is very, very important. Accuracy, if you wanted to increase the accuracy, you must clean the data. Cleaning is called as a transformations. Clear? So we have to apply much more transformations. Transformations means cleaning or changing. Clear? So entire potato has to be cleaned first, then peel, second transformation, cut the potato, third transformation, soak them into salty water, fourth transformation, and put some turmeric there and pepper there, fifth transformation. Like that, you are going to be taking the data, applying a lot of changes on the data. Each change, each action is called one transformation, one change to the potato. Clear? Like that, we have to clean the data. Now, what like that lot of data is there, but data got also a lot of issues here. You have many more issues. Now what I have to do? I have to simply take the data, because all the data belong to Amazon company. So I'm not talking about any other company, single company. Amazon company data only I'm talking about. I have data here, I have data here, I have data here. All the data belong to Amazon company. Let me go, and this will be US. Let us say all the data is in this one. So this may be India. The data may be in Java. This may be. So let me go and try to implement. This is India. And you have, let us say, Dubai also. You have some data, right? Dubai, Middle East, and you have the data maybe in Excel sheets. We do not know where the data, how the data is. You have a data which is there in Africa, maybe in SAP or CRM applications. End of the day, this is my Amazon data. I can take all the data and I will be able to combine this data. It is single company data. The company name is called Amazon sales data. What I have to do, if I wanted to get the data, you will be able to go and get the data from here, get the data from here, get the data from here. How do you get the data from multiple locations? Is there any software? Yes. The software is called as ETL software. Okay, ETL means extracting the data, transforming the data. What is the software that we have today? SSIS. Clear? So, as we discussed already, SSIS is a software. So, that is part of MSBA. When you go up, yesterday I told you SQL Server is going to be having a software called MSBI. It is Microsoft Business Intelligence. Under that, three modules have been designed by Microsoft. When you install 2005 version, you will have SQL Server software, that is RDBMS. RDBMS means storing data, retrieving data. Plus, these three small softwares also will be installed. One of the software is called SSIS, SQL Server Integration. It is ETL, extracting the data and transforming the data. Transforming, just now we have discussed the clean the data. Transform the data means clean the data and load the data to the destination. Transformation means clean or change the data. Take the potato and clean the potato or cut the potato. So transform Telugulo రూపాంతరం చెందటం రూపాన్నే మార్చేయటం. So you're going to be changing the data and you're going to be working with this. So ETL SSIS can go here, can go here, can go here, can go here, get all the data, and it is going to be loading all the data, getting the data, transform the data, load all this data into one bigger server, or this server is called as a temporary server. Temporary means staging a computer. Server means a bigger computer. So staging means what? As I told you, temporary. It is not permanent. Okay, na? That is what you got to understand. You have one computer where data it is going to be dumped from here, from here, from here. All the data is going to be dumped into the tables, the table structures. So all the data will come here. So after dumping here, what you do, you are going to be doing data cleansing activity. Data cleansing means, you have to remove duplicates, dupe data, or correct misspelled data. If you have a lot of spelling mistakes are available, correct misspelled data, or you may need to convert the data, you may split the data, you may merge the data. Lot of things you're going to be doing. All these things are called as data cleansing. Clear? So you have to get it potato, tomato, everything. What you do? You're going to be dumping everything into the factory, right? So after dumping the everything in the factory, that is the staging area. So staging area means the cleaning work is going to be happening first on the tomatoes and potatoes. Why? Tomato they're going to be using for the sauce making, potato for the wafers making. What you do? You're going to be getting the data, tomato, potato from different places of country. However, you have data here. This may be coming from South India, North India, this India, that India. All the data will come. All the potato, tomato are going to be coming from different parts. Here, we're going to be getting only the data. Clear? Like that, all the data, how do you bring? How do you get the potato? You have to use a transport service or a lorry service. So you go send the lorry, get the potato, send the lorry, get the potato and tomato. So SSIS is a lorry. SSIS is a lorry or a transport. You got to understand. So somebody asks you what is ETL means a transport. You go get a potato, tomato, and whatever you need. All of them, carrots, beetroots from the different part of the world, because all of them are not there in the single place. You need to go to different places and purchase onion and go to the lorry transport, put them and dump them into the godown. What is a go down? Go down is called staging area, temporary yard, temporary area. All the potato, tomato, carrot, beetroot will come where you are going to be cleaning everything. Cleaning process is going to be happening there. Small potato throw, and if the tomato is smashed, you throw them out. And if it is good, half of them you can keep, half of them you can throw. Like that, lot of labor are going to be there, and they are going to be cleaning the potato, tomato, beetroot, carrot, whatever you have. Take it. So raw data will become a cleaned data. Where? In your go downs, in your staging area. Am I clear? So after that, what you do? Staging area only to get and dump and clean. After that, what you do? All this cleaned potato. So from here, again you will take one more transport of lorry, right? So all the cleaned potato and everything, with help of this ETL, you have a bigger godowns or cold rooms, right? So all the cleaned potato, cleaned tomato, cleaned onion, again you are going to be putting all the cleaned potato. Again, SSIS is going to be used. All the cleaned potato now, because staging where the cleaning is going to be happening, this potato will be dumped onto the final cold rooms. So you have lot of cold rooms, right? The cleaned potato or cleaned tomato, cleaned onion, you are going to be dumping into a bigger cold godowns. So this is what your data warehouse. Clear? So now you got to understand the cleaned data is going to go, and the cleaned data is going to be stored into a bigger data warehouse. Clear? What is the warehouse? As I told you, large hardware you need to buy and install SQL only. Clear? Large hardware you need to buy. Very, very bigger cold rooms you have. All the cleaned potato, tomato will be going here, and try to keep them there. Okay, try to keep them in the cold rooms. So cold room apples or cold room fruits, when you keep anything in the cold room, that is a warehouse, right? Cold room mean what? Warehouse. If you keep fruits, it will become a fruit warehouse. If you keep, let us say, vegetables there, vegetable warehouse. Cold rooms are warehouses. If you keep data, it will become a data warehouse. That's it. Clear? So every day you are going to be getting a large fruits, lots of vegetables, and you're going to be cleaning them, dumping them into the cold rooms. The cold room is called as a data warehouse. So data warehouse is going to be having cleaned data. Remember, data warehouse will have a cleaned data. Staging area where uncleaned data. So that is how you are going to be, you need to understand like that. So I will give you one more example so that you can understand. So we are talking about, these are the source systems from where you will get the potato, tomato, and everything. And we are talking about here, this is one more system. Okay. So these source systems are called as, these source systems are called as, according to IT. So this is what is called OLTP applications, or the OLTP computers. Data warehousing is called as a OLAP computers. We have two types of applications in this world. So what are they? One is called OLTP application. OLTP means what? Online. I will take another 10-15 minutes. It will get our online transaction processing. Okay. Online transaction processing means, transaction means whatever you do in the market, maybe selling a product, buying a product, inquiring something. For example, you come to goonlinetrainings.com, you ask, sir, do you have Java course? That is an inquiry. So we ask, what is your name? Tell me your phone number, blah, blah, blah. All the data we are going to be writing somewhere. So this is a transaction, right? Transaction means inquiry, or maybe you go to bank, you withdraw the cash. That is a transaction. You go to bookmyshow.com, you buy a movie ticket, you cancel a movie ticket, you book a hotel room, or you go and pay the bill into the hotel counter. So the bill is going to be having some data. The data is going to be recorded somewhere. So all the transactional data, transaction means daily lava devi. So the data is going to be fresh data. So whatever be the application is storing a fresh data, that computer is called as a OLTP computer. So whatever we are using in the real world, all of them are OLTP computers only. You go to bank, you withdraw some cash. It is a fresh data going to be stored. You go to gold loan and you pay the gold loan today. What will happen? That is a fresh data you have paid. Or you pay monthly loan EMI, or you go to the phone pay, transfer funds from your account to my account. So Bhaskar, sir, tuition fees, or you go to the supermarket and pay some amount. So whatever you're using it today, supermarket you go, bank you go, Muthoot you go, or whatever we are doing, that is OLTP data, fresh data. Remember, OLTP means what? Fresh data, online transaction processing of the data, banking application, phone pay application, book my show application, railway application, whatever the application that we are using it today, all of them are called OLTP applications. OLTP applications are being used by the end user. మీరు నేను ఏవైతే అప్లికేషన్ యూజ్ చేస్తామో, వాట్ ఎవర్ ద అప్లికేషన్ దట్ యూ అండ్ మీ ఆర్ గోయింగ్ టు బి యూజింగ్, those applications are called as OLTP application. It may be Android application, Java application, .NET application, doesn't matter. Clear? So OLTP ante online transaction processing end user who's going to be using that software, and always the fresh data will go. You go to Airtel and you recharge 300 rupees today. That is a fresh data, fresh transaction. So your Airtel application is a OLTP application. It may be Java or a .NET application. Forget about it. And in this, we have not very big amount of data, small amount of data. Maybe you're going to be storing some 500, 600 GB of data per month. And most of the time, this data, read and write data, 80% of the time, the data will be in writing mode only. So when you go to bank, what you do, cash withdrawal, cash transfers you do. So most of the time you're writing the data. Once in a while you check what is my balance. So if you go to Amazon.com, what are you do? You read, but most of the time Amazon people are buying and buying, buying and buying. So most of the time, 80% of the time, OLTP computers are writing the end users data. Who's going to be using this? End users are going to be this. You go. So you wanted to buy a computer. What you do? So you go here, you wanted to buy a laptop. This is your laptop. From here, you're going to be going and establishing. How do you establish? www.amazon.in. When you go, you have to establish the connection. Then you buy a laptop. When you buy a laptop, your data is gone. You buy a phone, you buy a blanket, you buy something, lot of things you're buying and buying, buying and buying, buying and buying. This is a OLTP computer. Okay. OLTP computer will take small data, and OLTP will have fresh data. And who's going to be buying? End user is going to be connecting and is buying, like that. Daily, people are buying the products in Amazon.com. Now, one day, the OLTP computer will be full with the data. Yes or no? Daily, you keep 100, 200 rupees in a box. The box will be full after some time, right? After 1 year, after 2 years, or after 6 months, when you daily keeping, 5 rupee coin, 10 rupee coin in a small box. So after 1 year or after 1 month, what will happen? The box will be full. So one day, OLTP servers or the computers also will be full because they have a limited hardware there. Clear? So when the data is full there, what I should do? because daily people are buying and buying, buying and buying. Not only here, even in US also people are buying. So many people are connected, buying and buying, buying and buying. All the data will go, and one day everything will be full. So what to do with the data? This is 1 month or 1 year. These computers are full. So what to do? You are going to be taking all the data from here. So you assume this is completely full. This is completely full. This is completely full. This is completely full. You take all the data from these machines. With the help of SSIS, you're going to be dumping the data here. So what is SSIS? SSIS is a data importing, exporting the software. As I told you, data transport software. All the data will go here, and immediately the data is going to be deleted. So what you do? You delete the data from here. So these servers are empty. No data is here. Now you clean the data, clean the data. Again, what you do? You are going to be dumping into the final server. This server is called as a cold room or a data warehouse. Clear? The data also will be removed from here. The final data will come. Again, next month the transactions are going to be happening. People are buying and buying it again a lot of products. Okay. Next month also people are buying the products. Again, data will come, data will come. Again, this data will be taken here. And once you take this data will be emptied. These computers are completely empty. Now this is the next month data. So after you cleaning the data, clean the data also you are dumping into where? You're dumping into this. So second month data also came in. The data is gone. Okay, the data is also gone. Third month again, the data, people are buying and buying, buying and buying. Like that, every month the people are buying here, all the data will come. And the last 1 month data, last 2 months data gone, and the current month data will be here. So, what is OLTP? OLTP will be fresh data is going to be keeping. If the fresh data is full, once in a month, once in a 6 months, once in a quarter, you take the data from the OLTP computer, you clean the data, you dump the data into the bigger data warehouses. That is how every company will have one OLTP and one more OLAP. OLAP means online analytical processing. That is what is your OLAP data. Are you clear? I will tell you one more simple example. You don't have the water in your house. Morning, 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock, water tanker comes to the street. Government of India supplying the water. Now, what will happen? So, you take one bucket. You assume this is your bucket. This is your mother is taking, your sister is taking one plastic bucket, one silver bucket, one, some other bucket. So, all these are buckets. You think like that. This is a bucket, this is a bucket. What you do? You go to the street, switch on the tanker pipe. You will collect the water. But once it is full, what you do? Once it is full, your mother, you're going to be getting all the water and directly dumping into the drum or the tank. Clear? But if the water is not so clean, what will you do? Will you throw the water? No. All the water you're going to be putting into one more drum or the tank. Here you clean the water. You put filter, you boil the water, you do something because you need the water. You don't have any water supply to your apartment. What you do? You're dependent on somebody's water. Clear? So these are called buckets. What is the size of the bucket? 30, 40 liters. But what is the size of your tanker? This is a tanker. The tank size. Tank size will be 5,000 liter capacity, 10,000 liter capacity. Now tell me, why can't you take a tank and go to the street? It will be difficult, right? So you have to store your data or the water into the tank, but you cannot take a tank and to go to the street and catch the water. So what you always you do, you take only the buckets. Buckets means small size storage computers or devices. So OLTP is simply your buckets. Clear? 30, 40 liter capacity will be there, and you can easily lift the bucket and get the data, dump into the drum. Drum is your tank. So OLTP means small buckets. Clear? But every day you're bringing water and manually you're maybe dumping here, maybe dumping here. But one day your friend told, Why can't you buy a motor pump? Your friend told like that. So one day your friend told that, Bhaskar sir, why can't you go to Amazon.com or somewhere? Why can't you buy a motor pump? So can't we buy a motor pump? So this is what is called a motor pump. I will be connecting to my buckets. These are my buckets. So all the data by powerhouse motor pump, I will be able to dump into the tank. Now tell me, what is a motor pump? This motor pump is your SSIS. What I told you, SSIS is a data importing exporting software. This is powerhouse company, HP company. This may be Lakshmi company. This may be Crompton company. Lot of pumps are available. Like that, we have SSIS and we have Informatica. This is one more company pump. Okay. So ETLs are many companies are providing. Informatica was popular. Now today, Amazon company, not Amazon company. Today we have Azure Data Factory. This is from Microsoft. This is also from Microsoft, and we have one more company, data stage from the IBM company, right? So lot of ETL tools are available. ETL is nothing but your motor pump. Clear? So these are your buckets. Bucket means OLTP data, fresh water will come here. You switch on the motor, all the data will go, right? Again, you wait, water will come here, you wait for some time, again switch on the motor, water will go. So tank is nothing but an OLAP. Okay. OLAP means online analytical processing. It's going to be having, a large amount of old data also. Clear? So what you need to do always, you got to understand this is OLTP buckets. OLAP is a tank or the drum. So what you do? You go, and what is OLTP? OLTP is a bucket or fresh data, fresh water. OLAP means it is going to be your data warehousing. Clear? Online analytical processing. What you do with the old data? Why are you dumping the data? Let us understand. It is not the fresh data. It is historical data. It is historical data and not small data. Every month 500 GB, 500 GB, 500 GB into 12 months data. It will become 6,000 GB of data. It is equivalent to 6 terabytes in 1 year. It is 1 year data. But talking about 10 years, it will become 60. 10 years means, right? Slowly, you will have terabytes of data here. 10, 20 years of data will become this. This is a large data. So, large data, it is historical data. It is completely read only data. Remember, nobody is going to be modifying old transactions. Who's going to be using this data? Not you. It is going to be used by business users. Clear? Who's going to be giving you this data? End users. You go, you buy the product, the data is going to be captured. Right? This data is going to be gone here. Who's going to be doing using this data? This data you're not going to be using, right? Will you go and ask, I have booked one train ticket 10 years back. Can you give me the details? Will you ask to railway? You never ask. You go to banking and ask, hey, I have opened my account in 10 years back. Now tell me what was my balance in 1999 April 1st. Will you ask like that? You never ask old data to the companies. But companies are going to be preserving or storing your old data in a data warehouse. Why? They are going to be analyzing your data. What is that? In 1999, how much loans we have given, what is the profit we have received it. In 2000 year, what is the loans we have given, what is the amount we have received. All the data, if they wanted to analyze year by year, where is the data? The data is going to be there in the data warehouse. So data warehouse is going to be storing historical data of the company. The current data will be available in your buckets. Your buckets are called your OLTP machines. Clear? So, why data warehousing is going to be storing a large amount of data? Because the company management wanted to understand. As an end user, I don't go to Amazon and I cannot ask them, give me your past data, let me analyze. No, 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 no. You cannot do that. So, as an end user, you can go to Amazon.com and buy the product. That is a transaction you can do. That's it. Maximum what you can do, last 3 months sales data you can see, or last 1 year products that you have purchased you can see, but you cannot also see last 15 20 years whatever be the products that you have purchased in Amazon.com. That data even Amazon will not show it to you, because historical data will be maintained or deleted from the OLTP systems, and it is going to be maintained in the data warehousing. Everybody will have OLTP, OLAP, OLTP, OLAP. Two machines are going to be there, right? So I have the data here. If I have only data, what is the use? I have to process the data, right? So if I keep the vegetables in the cold room or in the fridge, what is the use? You need to process the data. So for the processing purpose, what normally we're going to be using? I have a lot of data in my fridge. I am buying the vegetables, cleaning them, and putting into my refrigerator. So end of the day, if I keep the vegetables in the refrigerator, can I get the food? No, 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 no. You have to process your vegetables. So processing purpose, you have to go to kitchen. Clear? The next application I'm going to be using here, you have to process your data. The processing is going to be done by one more application called SSAS. It is SQL Server Analysis Services, where you are going to be creating a cube and you are going to be processing the data. It will be your kitchen. You understand it is a kitchen, right? So you understand this is a fridge or the cold room. It is a fridge. So fridge where you store your vegetables. But if you keep only vegetables and chicken in the fridge, who's going to be preparing the food? Somebody has to go and prepare the food where in the kitchen, right? So if you get, let us say, 10 is there, 20 is there, this is your data, cleaned data, you got it. But if I have data, that is not sufficient, right? Somebody has to process. What is the process? I wanted to know what is the total. Total will be 30. I wanted to know what is the average, 15. I want to know how many numbers are there too. So this is what is called processing data. So this is also data, right? But it is, you have taken the raw data and you have processed the data. Who's going to be processing? A SSAS. Processing means, as I told you, computing. So we are talking about two numbers in this example, but in the real time, you have a trillions and billions of data. Remember, it is a trillions and billions of data. I wanted to know what is the sum. Now tell me, I don't ask only sum. I will ask different questions. Tell me, what is the total sales in Hyderabad? What is the total sales in New Delhi? What is the sales in 2005? What is the sales in last Ramzan? What is the sales in last Diwali? What is the sales in South India? What is the sales in North India? So sales means total sales I'm talking about. Some. Right? I wanted to know which are the top five brands based on the total sales amount. So in the electronics category, phone category, and which kind of a products are buying more and more like that. I take the raw data. I have to do lot of processing on the data. The processing is going to be done in your SSAS application. SSAS is your kitchen. You prepare any type of food. You prepare chicken biryani, chicken pizza, chicken burger, chicken, whatever the item. You have chicken and you have the raw material. You can prepare any item. You can ask any question to the kitchen. You can go to kitchen. You process and process, process and process. You ask some question, the sum is going to be there, the average is going to be there, the what is the minimum sales, what is the maximum sales, what is the average, what is the mean, whatever you ask, everything is going to be done in your kitchen only, right? So your refrigerator will be your data warehousing. It's going to be storing cleaned vegetables, but you have to go to the kitchen and process, then only you will get the food. After preparing the food, what to do? You are going to be serving the food, right? So the serving purpose, you are going to be using a plate. The plate is now your Power BI. So you prepared the food here. So you take all the food from this application, you are going to be neatly garnishing. Now you create a beautiful report here. Okay, you go, you try to create a beautiful report here. So that is what we are going to be doing here. Let me just delete it. You can prepare a beautiful charts and everything in your plate. Okay, so you go and try to create a chart. So this is how you're going to be displaying the data. So this is the sales. So I'm not able to draw properly. Let me just put this. This is a chart. This is the sales of South India. This is sales of North India. Like that, you are going to be displaying or serving the food to the plate. Now this plate is called your Power BI. Power BI, or maybe your Excel, or maybe your SSRS, or any reporting tool that you're going to be using. So get the data, clean the data, store the data, process the data, and display the data. This data will be taken care by now an end user or a business user. Your management is going to be taking the decisions based on this data. Why the sales is a little bit down here? Why the sales is up there? All the decisions are going to be taken by the business user. Business user means Amazon management. Amazon company will have a managers, CEO, CFO, all the people regularly getting the sales amount from OLTP to OLAP, and they are going to be always keeping an eye where the sales is slow, or the where the sales is high. What is the profit we got it? Are we losing any sales in Hyderabad, South India, North India? Every day you're going to be dumping the data. Month by month data will be going. Who's going to be pushing the data? Now all the data is going to be pushed by data engineers. Clear? So data engineer is the guy who's going to be collecting the data, cleaning the data, pushing the data into the data warehousing, then processing the data. Then a data analyst is the guy who's going to be taking this data and working with the Power BI. Clear? So from here to here, all the work we're going to be doing as a data engineering role. So data analyst means only not only creating a Power BI, you also work with all these applications. Remember this. Okay, you also work with all the application. Data engineering also you're going to be learning here. Remember, SQL, ETL, and data warehousing and SSIS. When you're learning, you're a data engineer. Only when you create a report, you're a data analyst. Clear? So data analyst is nothing but data engineering role plus a creating a report. Clear? So data engineering means collecting the data, cleaning the data, storing the data into the data warehousing, and processing the data. Lastly, you create a lot of reports and give it to Amazon managers, Amazon management. So you are the report developer, you are the Power BI developer, or you are a data analyst. You're going to be preparing the reports, and the reports will be given to your Amazon client, Amazon customer. Clear? What is that you need? You need data from the Amazon company. So the data you are going to be collecting from different sources. Now you are going to be using ETLs, right? SSIS, SQL Server, ETL tool, which can connect it to any Java, .NET, Excel, which can connect to anywhere and get the data, dump the water into the next tank. So in your body, ETL is happening. So pumping the blood. Heart is the ETL. Heart is going to be pumping the blood from one place to another, right? So in your body, cleaning is also happening. Where cleaning is going to be happening in the staging. Staging is your kidney. So in your body, cleaning is going to be happening by kidney. Kidney area called as a staging area. Remember, in your body, blood is going to be circulated by ETL. What is your ETL? Heart. Heart is pumping the blood from one place to another place. Clear? So, as a data analyst, what all you do? You're going to be working on all these technologies. So, end of the day, You are going to be working with SSIS, 25 days classes are there. Data warehousing, 10 hours classes are there. And Power BI, almost 45 to 50 days classes are there. Cube, 5 days classes are there. Along with that, you should know SQL also. So, what are the things that you're going to be learning? So, I have given you the brief introduction, right? Now, these are the things that you have to prepare as a data analyst, not only Power BI. Clear? So, you should know SQL Server, we are going to be, and Power BI, we are going to be learning. First 2 months, we are only practicing this. So, daily live classes from tomorrow you attend. So I don't have a live classes for this. I'm going to be giving you a videos. Okay. So all the videos will be given. So you need to watch daily one video, either morning or evening. All of them are 1 hour videos. What you do, you watch 15 minutes video. If you don't have a mode, stop it. You watch 15 minutes in the evening. Like that, you break the video and watch the video 15 minutes, 15 minutes. And writing notes is important. Writing notes is important because I am not giving you any notes. I'll give you a video and I'll give you assignments and everything. You watch the video of SQL Server and you have to write the notes. Anybody can understand SQL. I have made it very simple. BCom guys, BA guys are able to understand SQL. Daily, you have to watch one SQL video. Once we make the payment, you will get the video link. And you will be part of the Telegram group. We are going to be creating a Telegram group and you will be part of the Telegram group. Any questions you can post it there. Clear? Telegram app you need to install, and once you make the payment, you have to watch daily one video. That is, first 2 months we are going to be focusing on daily one live class and daily one SQL video you need to watch. So that is the plan for first 2 months. Don't do anything else. Next month, third month, I'm going to be talking about so SSIS. So this we're going to be practicing in the third month. After this is over, then you have a fourth month and the fifth month and the 6 months. So in this period, you will be working on the projects. One free project I'm going to be giving, and lot of assignments on SQL, lot of assignments on the data warehousing, SSAs, SSIS, SQL, lot of assignments. One Amazon project will be the free project for you. That will be the project that you're going to be giving, and CV preparation guidance I'm going to be giving, and we can convert your existing, experience. Sir, I'm working in a call center. How do I change my experience? Sir, I'm a housewife. I don't have any experience in the IT or non-IT. I'm a teacher. Sir, I'm having a 10 years of experience in ICICI Bank. How do I convert? At least 2 to 3 years of experience you need to convert, right? So 10 years you may be working in ICICI Bank. So 7 years will say you're a banker. 3 years you can tell them that I'm working on so and so blah blah blah. So how to convert that? Everything I will be able to give. So 3 months the course will get over, or 3.5 months course will get over. Monday to Friday we'll have classes. Saturday, Sunday we never ever have any class. And if you're not able to attend live class, flexible and fixed timing classes. Flexible timing means videos are going to be given. Just watch, write the notes, connect with me one to one for the doubts. I have given my phone number. Sir, this is the doubt. I would like to connect with you. You connect. I will simply say yes, and I'll give you a meeting ID. You connect one to one. I'll resolve your issues like that. We are going to be planning for the next 3 to 6 months. Daily 2 hours, 3 hours, you need to have the time so that you will be able to practice everything. Clear? If I have SSIS live, that is there. Otherwise, I am going to be giving you videos. You just watch in the third month and try to complete them. So this is what is the complete duration. So 3 months, the course gets over. 4, 5, 6 completely project and going for the interviews and fail. Keep on going for the interviews in the third, fourth, fifth month, and 4, 5, 6 month going for the interviews, doing the project assignments and revision All these things are going to be happening in this area, in this time only, right? So after getting the job, before getting the job, always I'm going to be there. So end of the day, so these are the courses we are going to be offering. Some of them through videos, some of them through live classes. So make sure that you attend. We are going to be giving SSIS in this, but if you need Azure Data Factor, that is also this one. You can plan. But I'm going to be giving you the SSIS through videos only. That is we're planning. So everything you can easily understand. This is the data engineering. So this you don't require. Right? We have a data science that is also you did not require. So end of the day, you can complete the course in 3 to 6 months time and practice 5 rounds. If you fail, next round will be yours. So a lot of people who got the jobs, so these many guys got the jobs, guys. So if you have any questions anytime, you are welcome, and hope you have enjoyed the class, right? All the people, thousands of people under my guidance, and they have already cracked the jobs worldwide. And I don't have the list. I don't have the list to showcase, but I have thousands of people because I started teaching 2010 onwards, right? Almost 15 years. I'm completely into the teaching. Before that, I used to take a lot of corporate trainings for Infosys and everything. So totally 25 years of experience that I have, and out of which most of the time I'm here. I love teaching. I'm passionate about teaching. That is the reason I'm here today. Clear? So, what is important for your life? It is not your intelligence alone. It is you need to have the best mentor, best guru. It is not the course. Course, you can learn thousands of courses and you will become a 20,000 rupees earning guy in your life. So, it is not the course. It is end of the day, the mentor, best mentor in your life. You need to choose and try to continue. Okay. And chalo guys, if you have any questions, you can ask me. Payment links will be given. Make sure that you fill the form. If you don't fill the form and you don't get the payment link, okay? So this form I have given you in the chat window. You just fill the form. And if you don't get the payment link by 1 o'clock, you can also ask me and you can also call me. I have given my number as well. So if you have any questions, you are welcome. Anybody can become hero to zero to hero, but only thing is that proper practice. Proper practice. 6 months is the minimum. 6 months, 9 months, 4 months, 1 year. That depends upon your time and your planning. But the minimum 6 months is required. Yeah, am I clear? Chalo, guys. So hope you have enjoyed it. We'll continue tomorrow and we'll try to install the software in the laptop. If the laptop is not ready, you need to organize the laptop within 1 week of time. Okay? Chalo. Tomorrow I'll show you how to install Power BI and SQL Server in your computer. Thank you, guys.